Let me show you a really easy seasoning that you can use for fresh green beans if you're gonna saute them on the stove. It only takes about 5 to 10 minutes depending on how you like your green beans cooked. And I bet you have most of these spices at home already.
You're going to start by rinsing and removing the stems from the green beans. Next, you're going to heat a saute pan or skillet on medium heat and add the olive oil and butter to the pan. Once the butter has melted, add the fresh green beans. If you like your green beans cooked but firm, you can go ahead and add the seasoning right away. But if you prefer to have a softer bean, then you're going to want to saute them in the butter, olive oil, and salt for a few minutes before adding the other spices. If you find that the spices are beginning to brown, you can add a splash of water to the pan and cover it, and that will help the beans to soften quicker because it's going to steam them a little bit. Once they are softened to your liking, you can remove them from the pan. We like adding fresh grated Parmesan cheese on top, but it's totally optional, but super yummy.
Our green beans are done. Let's get a quick bite. Hopefully I can find one that's not super long so I don't cram it in my mouth. Here we go. They're delicious. They're so good. The nice thing about this recipe is I always have onion powder, garlic powder, salt and pepper on hand. So the spices are in the drawer, the seasoning is ready to go. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top, and it's delicious. The kids like it, we like it. And I also have a recipe very similar to this for frozen green beans as well. So give this recipe a try, and don't forget to check out my blog at timeforthetable.com.